for the person they've got the idea of doing something similar, maybe not exactly what you're doing, but doing something different like you're doing.
Right.
What advice would you give them at this point in their stage?
Life is pretty simple when you look at it and break it down as a journey, right? So if I take my life, for example, and if I break it down as a journey, every step or every failure, I look at it as a learning curve, right? Every up and every down is always a learning curve. You don't take your highs as something that you've done great and like literally bring an ego into yourself saying that I'm the greatest, but actually look at your highs as a learning curve and be receptive to all the learnings that you can take. And at the same time, when you go to your lows, don't get bogged down and just say, okay, I'm done, right? Don't quit. Take a learning out of it, come back up, and actually empower yourself to get back up and do better, right? So that's what I would say. And anyone doing something similar to what I'm doing, I'd always tell them to go and focus on something that they're very passionate about. And having passion is nothing but also having the grit to do that on a daily basis, on a regular basis, to be repetitive, right? I've probably had like a couple of podcasts where I've repeated the same thing again and again. Why is that? Because I'm so passionate about what I said. That's what triggered me, and those are the emotions that are connected to me. And even if you repeat yourself, every time you repeat yourself, think of it as even if you go and take one soul that actually is receptive to what you've repeated, you've done your job.